and more people are behind bars. According to the Institute for Criminal Policy Research, over 10.35 million individuals are being held in penal institutions throughout the world, either as pre-trial detainees, remand prisoners, or having been convicted and sentenced. We have collected photos of cells from all over to show how different countries treat their criminals, and the contrast is eye-opening. The prison cells in this list vary from low security to max security, and while they can't be all compared directly, it gives us a pretty good sense how different countries deal with criminals. Spain's Aranjuez prison lets parents and children stay with their incarcerated family members. In Lazira, inmates are assigned more responsibility that would be in similar prisons in the United Kingdom or the USA. Bastøy prison is the largest low-security prison in Norway. 25 of the nearly 180 inmates housed here were selected as part of a program looking to help women near the end of their sentences transition back into society. Halden prison is a maximum security prison in Halden, Norway. Elderly prisons are becoming more common in Japan as the country continues to age. Have a bed, furniture, a refrigerator, and a TV in their cells, as well as a private bathroom. HMP Addiewell is a learning prison, where residents can address their offending behavior and the circumstances which led to their imprisonment through purposeful activity. Russia's notorious Black Dolphin prison on the border Kazakhstan. The main function of Geneva's Champdolin prison is to hold prisoners before trial and sentencing. The prison was designed to be the first detention facility of its kind in the U.S. This is the prison where Hitler wrote Mein Kampf. Nazis were executed for war crimes. At Abashiri prison in Japan, guards inspect inmates' rooms once a day. The prison houses offenders with sentences of 8 years or less. CPDRC is a maximum security prison where the prisoners perform dance routines as part of their daily exercise and rehabilitation. These cells are just 12 feet wide and 15 feet tall, but they're usually packed with more than 30 people. They were initially constructed to serve as 72-hour holding cells, but many inmates stay for more than a year. Prisons in Norway are meant to mimic outside conditions as much as possible to prepare inmates to re-enter society. It has been dubbed the Milton Hilton, a place where prisoners can relax in ultimate luxury while they do their time. The Mala prison in Lilongwe, Malawi. Modern super maximum security federal prison located in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Haiti's civil prison, on the coastal town of Arque, is notoriously overcrowded. It was established in 1993 as part of the International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia. The prison holds inmates awaiting trial and convicted prisoners that are serving up to 1-year sentences. Often referred to as the Alcatraz of Russia, Petak Island holds Russia's most dangerous criminals. San Quentin State Prison is the oldest prison in California. It's a maximum security facility that once housed Charles Manson. The prison is extremely overcrowded, hygiene is poor, and in Iran's sweltering hot summers, the temperature can reach up to 45 degrees Celsius. As a Category C prison, Dartmoor houses mainly non-violent offenders and white-collar criminals. There is a relentless and constant battle for space, water, and food in an unhygienic facility. The El Buen Pastor Women's Prison in Bogotá, Colombia contains cells that were designed to house 2 inmates but now house anywhere between 10 to 20 women. Pelican Bay State Prison's primary purpose is to house the worst of the worst violent male prisoners from the California state prison system. San Pedro Prison is guarded by police officers rather than a hired civilian force. Guards are only concerned with keeping inmates confined in the prison. Rikers Island of New York was named one of the U.S.'s 10 worst prisons by Mother Jones. Neve Tirtza is Israel's only women's prison. Bordeaux Prison in Montreal, Canada, houses 1,000 to 1,500 male inmates with sentences of 2 years or less. Altiplano is a high-security prison in Almoloya de Juarez, Mexico. About 1,200 inmates live in Kashimpur Central Jail in Ghazipur, Bangladesh. The Federal Correctional Institution in El Reno, Oklahoma, is a medium-security facility that houses about 1,000 male inmates. inmates face almost certain danger at Desembargador Raimundo Vidal Pessoa Penitentiary in Manaus, Brazil.